Subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. Also, this is insane. What in the f am I reading? I was trying to get to this. What? Hold on. What? That's... Bro said, yeah, guys, no big deal. I know I owe everybody a bunch of money and I just completely left without paying anyone, but like I'm just going to show up on a poker stream and surely nobody will notice that I'm also going to wear the Fluffy Aimers varsity jacket. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, anyway. So subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. Sorry, I don't know what the that was. All right. Anyway, lock in. It looks like, according to Dust 2, they now have a 12-man roster. Okay, I'm kidding. So M80 set to swap reck for HexT. I do wonder, see, this is where I would love to know the order of operations. Did HexT go to M80 and then they had to replace him, or did they replace him and then that opened them up to go to M80? Dust 2's learned from multiple sources that M80 are set to unveil HexT as a replacement for reck. But I feel like they're really different players. HexT can anchor, but like they're very different players. Lake HexT duo on LAN would be pretty nice though. Most obnoxious LAN team ever assembled. They might both be at the bottom of the scoreboard while they do it, especially if they play against a tier 1 EU team, but they will be loud. They will be yapping. they will be yapping and clapping, or getting clapped more likely, but whatever. Likely many NA teams, M80's decision, or like many NA teams, M80's decision to shake up the offseason's underwhelming showing with a few international tournaments. I mean, I don't know, man. Reck had a bad showing, but I feel like reck played pretty good for them. Maybe I'm like rose-tinted glasses here with reck. Let's just do 2025. No, okay. I mean, he's below Swish, but yeah, okay. Swish is kind of the glue guy of the team. And then reck has less maps played because of his... He like literally broke his leg to start the year, which was crazy. Could be interesting. I wonder who went for who first. I actually would love to know that at some point. I would love to know if NRG made the move first, or if M80 made the move first, or whatever happened there. It'd be really interesting for me to learn. That'd be cool. But how I feel about this team is it could potentially kickstart something. The issue is with all of these teams is they all suck dick versus European teams. And HexT is definitely at the top of that list and not exempt from that list. So it's not that I don't think this roster looks decent and could fry on paper, but like, the problem is beating North American teams domestically is not the goal here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not the goal. So the goal of this team is to, well, get to another major. So I think this team is capable of that. And the goal is to not, basically get completely stomped out in international competition, which I just don't see this changing that. I don't. But the thing is NA's in a weird spot where I've talked about this before, and so we'll just use this video to do it again. We don't have enough talent consolidated on teams. Even in certain roles, I don't even know if we have enough talent to make one team that could be in top 10 right now. We have like 70 billion riflers that all like to play Counter-Strike the same exact way. We have like 0 oppers and one IGL that Wildcard just put on the streets for some reason. It's insane, actually. We're just in this weird spot where we have all these players kind of like spread around, and we're trying to figure out the right combination for it to work. That really is it. Somebody has to basically find themselves in a role and a position that they previously didn't see themselves in and then excel at it. And that's the only way this is going to work, which that can happen, actually. Like, legitimately, that is a real possibility. But that's a lot of, once again, you're just kind of praying. But that's all we got in ACS right now, man. That is it. We have to keep trying. We have to keep reconfiguring anything. I keep using the Magic analogy. We have to keep reshuffling the deck because our current hand sucks dick. And we know that hand sucks, right? We know all the previous rosters didn't win a single best of 3 at the majors. So we know that literally everything that we were previously doing isn't good. It's not good enough, rather. So you got to just shuffle the deck and hope that the deck, pulls you something with the right combination that can actually get you out of this shit situation. And that's it. That's what all these roster moves feel like. All these roster moves are kind of like, is this really better? I don't know, but we just got to kind of wait and see if the shuffling helped spark anything new, because the current hand we had was bad. And that's pretty much where we're going to end that. Subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. This team will be the loudest team at LAN. We'll just see if they last a long time at LAN or not. I kind of feel like these videos are slowly turning me into a fucking NACS hater.